back to another video. So tomorrow is exactly 1 week out until I fly out to the Olympia. So I woke up this morning at 178 pounds. So 178, oh my goodness, that is insane. No, 187 pounds. So I'm kind of stuck right in there, which last season when I did a photo shoot, I was 100, I think I got down to 187 pounds. I think that was the lowest. So I don't really care right now. I just want to go into the photo shoot being at my best, and right now I'm really lean. Now I probably will drop another, I would say 2 pounds before the photo shoot, but not really gonna press it that much because I'm super lean right now. So got lunch, and this is a go-to staple lunch for me right now because it's very high volume. So I have right at a cup of egg whites. I know it doesn't really look like egg whites, but I have like half a cup of regular egg whites and then half a cup of like, I don't know, egg substitute, which is like yellowish. I don't really like those as much as just plain egg whites, but the nutrition facts are exactly the same. And then I have right at 60 grams of oats. And then what I put in the oats, I know, really weird, but I put zucchini in it because I saw Ryan Terry, he said that it doesn't really change the texture that much and it's a good way to get in volume. So I tried it and it's actually really good. So I have right at 100 grams of zucchini. So he called it, I think, zoats or zoots, I don't know. Anyways, so right at 100 grams of that, and then just like a little bit, like a tiny bit of peanut butter, and then 40 grams of blueberries, and then I have 1 scoop of the best tasting protein powder that Muscle Tech has ever came out with. That is a chocolate peanut butter, and that's a Nitro-Tech. So if you guys want to check out that protein, it's just a limited edition flavor, so it's not going to be out there forever. You can go down to the description box, use code ABLE, that will save you 15% on all purchases on Muscle Tech. So I'm going to eat this, and then go to the gym in about possibly, I don't know, 30 minutes, maybe an hour. Today's a leg day. Now, I already worked legs earlier on in the week, but I worked more hamstrings. So today is gonna be more of just a quad day. So I kind of changed up my whole training split. I've been doing a push-pull legs, arms for the past like couple of weeks, and I do feel I'm getting leaner just by doing that because I'm working each muscle group twice a week. Now, I do have to constantly remind myself that I'm working each muscle group twice a week so I don't have to do as much volume in one workout, because that is the problem. I'll be in there for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, because I feel like I need to work chest super hard and then shoulders and then triceps, but really I just need to do maybe like 3 exercises per muscle group, but I end up doing like 4 or 5. So I gotta kind of break that habit, that's for sure. So I'm gonna eat this real quick because I'm starving, and then we're gonna get on with the day. So Shelby just ordered some new bar stools because she got tired of those in 2 years. 2 years? This house for 5 years. All right, 5 years. Anyways, what do you guys think? This is like a darker brown than this, of course. But our countertops are like black. Do y'all think that looks good? Do you like them better than our old ones here? What do you think, Shelby? Do you like them more? I like them better than the old ones for sure. I don't like the old ones at all. You're the one that picked them out. A long time ago. So just pulled up at the gym. If these colors look a little bit different, it's because today I decided to record an S-Log3. So for any of you camera people out there know what that is. Now when I go in there and start working out, I'm gonna switch it to like a normal color profile so that I don't have to mess with the colors in post, because I think it's gonna be a whole lot harder for me to edit the colors in the gym, and it's just gonna be a whole lot easier for me to do that. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna switch completely to S-Log3. I just wanted to test run it in this video. So if the colors don't look great, I'm sorry. The next video, I will just go back to my normal color profiles. So as you can see right now, I am wearing a hoodie, and it is 90 degrees here in Austin right now. It's about this time that I start freezing no matter how hot it is. Like, I had the sunroof open, have a hoodie on. The AC was pretty much off. I mean, that's how cold I am right now. It started about, I guess, a week and a half ago or something. Like, I can be outside in 100-degree weather and I still need a hoodie. When you get super lean and when you start eating like very low calories, I think it's just part of it. Like, when you're a week out, you just get super cold, and I think that's normally a good sign that you're really lean. So I have the photo shoot next week, and then I'm doing the contest at the end of the month, so I still have a ways to go. And that's the reason why I'm not pushing conditioning like crazy hard right now, because I still have like a month, and I didn't want to lose like a ton of weight for the photo shoot and then have to maintain it until the contest. I'm gonna still get leaner as the month goes on, of course, but I didn't want to get extremely light where I'm potentially losing a lot of muscle mass, because that's what I did like 2 years ago. I got down really lean for a contest, and then a month later I did the national contest, and I lost a little bit of like body fat during that time, but I lost a ton of muscle. So I definitely don't want to do that this time around, so I'm trying to do it a little bit slower. But now I need to stop procrastinating. I just got done drinking my Euphoric pre-workout, so I'm starting to itch a little bit, so I need to get in here and start this workout. So even though this is a quad focused leg day, we're still going to be doing some hamstrings, and I'm starting off on seated hamstring curls because the leg extensions it's taken right now. So I'm going to do 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps on the leg extensions. On the last set, do a single drop set, and then we're going to move into leg extensions before going into like the heavier, more compound lifts. So now moving on to leg extensions. 4 sets, 12 to 15 reps, and then on the last set, probably a double drop set. Now, I already did 3 warm-up sets, and the last set was like the weight, working weight, but I didn't do like a set. I only did like 5 reps just to fill it out, so I would call that like a filler set. And now doing the same weight, which is 205 pounds, and this is what I'm gonna try to go for 12 to 15 reps. And then if I can get like 15 reps, then I'm gonna continue to go up in weight. If I can't get 15 reps on this set, then I will probably stay with the same weight because I wanna stay in that 12 to 15 rep range. That was a good weight. I went up by 1 stack, so 220 pounds, and that was like 13 reps. So I'll stay with that for another like 2 sets. Now into the squats. We're gonna be doing pendulum squats, 4 sets of around 10 to 12 reps, no drop sets or anything. This can be straight sets. Now, I just did pendulum squats on Sunday, and today is Wednesday, so pretty close together. If I was really smart, I probably would have taken an off day today, but I wasn't feeling it. I just wanted to work out today. So we're gonna see how this goes. Now, on Sunday, I did go a little bit heavier than what I'm gonna go for today. I already did 2 warm-up sets. Now I started off with a 25 on each side, and then a 45 and a 25, and now I just have 2 45s on there because the Arsenal Strength pendulum squat, if you've never tried it before, it's really heavy on its own. So when you add like 45-pound plates on there, it feels like you're adding a truck. So you don't have to really add that much weight in order for you to feel it. So I'm just trying to go for more time under tension because I don't want to go extremely heavy, because if I were to go really heavy on each leg workout, I wouldn't be able to do 2 leg workouts in a week because my knees would be hurting in my joints. And recently my joints and my knees have been feeling really good, and I think that's because I kind of lowered the weight and tried to go as low as I can and get time under tension and really squeeze every single rep. 12 reps. I can easily go up. So I'm gonna go up probably about another 45-pound plate, and then try to go for like 10 reps. But that felt really good. And as you can see, I'm doing this barefoot. I like pendulum squats and hack squat doing them barefoot, because when I have shoes on, I feel like my toes are gonna exit my shoes, and I hate when my toes get pinched. So if you can, if your gym allows it, just use socks. And I do feel that is probably a big reason why my knees have been feeling better too, is because I've been squatting and leg pressing barefoot. All right, so I added 25 pounds to each side, and this is gonna feel like I added a truck, because it's just so much heavier when you add any weight to this machine. But I think this will be a good set for 10 reps. But we're gonna find out. This machine, if you can't get it up, you're going to die, because I don't know where the stopping point is. Like, I don't even know. I'm kind of scared to know, honestly. I've never had to like rack it. I don't want to ever try it, because I don't know if I would just be like squished. Sometimes when I go really heavy, I'll get someone to spot me. But today, hardly anyone's in this gym, which I love. But that means I don't want to get stuck underneath it. All right, so that was 10 reps, but I had to stop it in between the sets, and not ideal. So what I'm gonna do is drop 125 on one side, and then try to do the reps more consistently, because that was tough. And without a spotter, I'm not sure if I'll be able to squeeze out 10 again. Whatever, I decided that was prep brain talking. I kept the same weight. I'm gonna do another set with this weight, and then probably on the last set, then go down. But I feel like I can get this for another 10 reps and make it a little bit smoother too. I just gotta get that mind over matter here. Okay, that was 7. Oh yeah, I knew I could do it. Now's the time I start sipping on my EA Plus from Muscle Tech. I never skip a workout without taking these, especially right now when I'm cutting. I think they're a must. So that's gonna help with recovery, endurance, and hydration. So right now I'm taking a scoop and a half. Plus, it tastes amazing. So it's so much better than just like drinking water. Because I have this huge thing of water right here that I sip on throughout my workout, and then have this shaker bottle filled with, this is fruit punch flavor. They also have a grape, and I like the grape a little bit better than fruit punch, but this is the best fruit punch supplement I've ever had in my life. It tastes absolutely amazing. Anyone that I give a scoop to, like around the gym, if I work out with someone, they always want to try it. They say it's the best tasting EAs they've ever had. So if you haven't tried this product, I'd highly recommend it. So I lied to you guys. On the pendulum squat, I did do a drop set. So I stayed with the exact same weight for every single set, but on the last set, I wasn't able to get out 10 reps. I only got out 6 reps. So what I did was drop the 225s on each side and then got another 6 reps. And it felt really good. Now onto leg press. I was thinking about Smith machine squats, but I tried to get underneath the bar and my shoulders started to hurt. Because if you guys haven't watched my other vlogs, I have a rotator cuff like strain or tear, not really sure. It's been hurting me for around like 10 weeks now, so a long time. Been going to PT on it. It's getting better slowly, but I don't want to do anything that's going to hurt it. So when I go heavy on the Smith machine, I like put a lot of pressure on my shoulders, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to stick with leg press. 4 sets of around 12 to 15 reps, so more reps than the last workout I did. Because when I did leg press the last time, I went heavy for 10 reps. But today, just going to go for more reps, and then on the last set, maybe do double drop set, triple drop set, just depending on how I feel. Oh, and my feet placement is going to be low on this, so it's going to hit more quads close together and toes pointed out. That weight is heavy right now, I guess, after that pendulum squat, so I'm gonna stay at that weight for the remainder of the sets. So in one of my vlogs recently, I asked you guys, what do you want to see? More raw, or do you want me to speed up the workouts? And I got mixed opinions on it. Some people are saying speed it up, and then I think more people are saying leaving it like raw and wanted to see even more raw, like seeing the drop sets and stuff. So this set is for you guys that want to see the more raw workouts, because we're going to do the whole triple drop set. So this is the 4th and final set. Now I just went down in weight. I had, I believe, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7 plates on there for 3 sets. But on this last set, I went down to 6 plates because I feel I could go a little bit slower and go a little bit deeper and do more reps. And that's what I want right now. So a little bit more time under tension. And then I'm gonna drop off a plate on each side after hitting failure for, I don't know, 10 to 15 reps, and drop off a plate, go for as many reps as I can get. And on each drop, I'm aiming for at least 4 reps, 4 to 8. And then I'm gonna drop off another plate, do the whole thing all over again until I do a triple drop set. Let's go. Okay, that was 10 reps, but I didn't stop in between reps, so I just went straight 10. All right, let's go. This is when a workout partner can be a big help when you're doing drop sets, because they can just drop it off. And you don't have to get out of it. You can just sit there. Let's grow, or not really grow. Let's maintain. Let's go. And when I say maintain, right now, when I'm in such a calorie deficit, I'm not going to be growing muscle right now, even though I'm working out the exact same way that I'd be working out in the off season. I just want to be building muscle right now because it's impossible. I'm natural. So right now it is just to maintain my muscle mass. All right, let's go. I don't know how many drops that is, but we're gonna do one more. I think this is the triple, but clearly I'm gonna be able to get out more reps than 8 reps because I just got an 8 on that last one. So I'm gonna go for 15 reps on this last drop set, and this should do it. That was 10. My legs are on fire. Come on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it. I think I'm gonna move on to calves. I think that was good for quads and hamstrings because this is, remember guys, this is the second leg day this week. If this was my only leg day, I would do more exercises, but I've been in here for an hour and 40 minutes and I want to keep this leg workout around the 2 hours mark. So let's move into some kind of calf movement. So you know I had to swap out the shoes because I don't want to crease the J's. So seated calf raises, 4 sets of around 10 to 12 reps. I already did 2 working sets. This is the 3rd one. On the last set, we'll just do a single drop set. That burns. All right, so finishing off this leg day on standing calf raises, 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps. I already did 3 working sets. This can actually be the last set. I'm gonna do a single drop set. So I got 230 pounds on here, and that was good for those reps. And then I'm gonna drop it down to like maybe the 130, and then go for another 4 to 6 reps.
Oh, just in general, like, I mean, especially if someone's personal property.
Partial reps too. 30. Let's go. That was good. All right, so just made it in from that workout. I'm gonna turn you guys on to something amazing. So normally I would have my protein shake in the car when leaving, But because I'm on prep and I want more volume, I crave big protein shakes. So I wait until I get home to have this. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to make this amazing protein shake. So I have half almond milk, unsweetened almond milk, about maybe 6 ounces. Yeah, 6 ounces. And then I have 6 ounces of fat-free milk. Add 1 scoop of the chocolate peanut butter. Then add either a scoop. For me, I'm just gonna have half a scoop because tonight we're gonna have burgers, and so I'm gonna have a lot of protein. Aren't we having burgers tonight?
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have like an extra patty, so I'll have a lot more protein. So I'm gonna have half a scoop of the banana cream. Both of these together, I'm telling you, incredible. So I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, just like a pinch of salt. And then for extra like peanut butter flavor, because this is a massive shake, I'm gonna add like 2, I don't know, teaspoons of this powdered peanut butter. Then for extra banana cream flavor, because I didn't have a whole scoop of the banana cream protein powder. So for extra banana cream flavor, I'm adding this 0 sugar Jell-O. So just like maybe a teaspoon of that. And then I need a little bit like a sweeter taste because I add so much ice to this. 2 packets of stevia. Then just mix it up before you add the ice, because if you add the ice on top of that, it's not gonna blend very well. Then fill this thing to the brim with ice. You can stop recording. To the top.
No wonder our blender doesn't work well anymore.
I can't even close the blender.
Yeah, you're breaking it. That's why.
Ah!
I'm not buying
We
you
need a
new
new blender.
No, we don't. You're gonna break that one too.
All right. That's loud. Yeah, we need a new blender. All right, stop recording. And there you have it. Turns into like a protein frosty or ice cream, whatever you want to call that. I'm gonna lick this off camera, but not right now. I don't want to look like an animal on, camera. That is amazing. I'm telling you, you got to try this. Well, take a...
Just say, I will.
Here, taste it.
Ooh.
Is that good?
Yeah, it
That
is.
is so good. Look how big that is. So I can sit down and enjoy this amazing shake instead of just like shaking up like normal. This like helps with hunger. All right, so dinner is finally done. So long story, I was going to film the whole thing when I was making the burgers, but right when I put the fries in, Kaysen, poor thing, pukes all over the floor. So Shelby, I called her because she took Kinley to gymnastics, and I called her and was like, hey, where are you at? Kaysen just threw up everywhere. And she said she's right around the corner. So Shelby got home, I was cleaning up the floor, and Shelby took Kaysen up there to give him a bath to clean him up. And while she was giving him a bath, he poops in the tub. So it's been quite a night, right?
What a day.
So now I
Did
finally
Johnny
have...
to the pediatrician's office too?
Oh yeah, so earlier today
waiting room.
in the waiting room, he puked. And we thought maybe it was just like a fluke thing. We're hoping that he wasn't sick, but he's definitely sick. So now I'm hoping that, same hoping a lot, I'm really praying that it's not a bug that all of us get, because the last thing I need and the last thing we all need right now is to get a stomach bug, because we just got over COVID, what, 2 weeks ago?
I think.
And I'm just now starting to feel better because I was like out of it for like 2.5 weeks. So, oh my goodness, I don't know what I'll do if I'm sick traveling to Vegas and everything.
I don't know
I'm
what I'll do
praying.
if we're sick while you're traveling.
Oh my goodness. So let me show you guys what I have here. So I have a serving of French fries, and I have 2 patties, turkey meat patties, 2 4-ounce patties, got some fat-free milk, got 1 slice of turkey bacon, got my homemade burger sauce that I make, Tastes absolutely incredible. And then some grilled onions on there. So I can't wait to eat this. I already did this clip like 3 times because each one of the kids have decided that they're going to say something or just kind of make some nasty noises. Kinley's over there acting like she's puking because Shelby told her not to make that noise again. So it's been a night. Check out this burger. It looks absolutely amazing. Is it good? Mm-hmm. Really good. Yeah, turkey meat I think is definitely better than beef. For whatever reason, that turkey meat, I just like perfected it. So for dessert, well, haven't vlogged at all since dinner because, oh my goodness, it's been a big day. So we got done and we're tired, yeah. We FaceTimed my parents because they wanted to talk to the kids and we're taking care of Kaysen. And by the time we got the kids in bed, it was like almost 9 o'clock. So now it is 9:45. We're gonna have dessert. So I made a creamy last night with the protein powder, the best protein powder, and that is the chocolate peanut butter with fat-free milk, almond milk, and just like a little bit of stevia. Also put some of that powdered peanut butter in there. Anything else? Chocolate pudding mix, sugar-free chocolate pudding mix, and that's what it turns out like. Absolutely incredible. This is Shelby's. We're gonna add a little bit of just M&M's minis, just like a little bit. Well, Shelby's probably gonna have more than me. I can't have like anything.
You're gonna have 2.
I'm gonna have like
two
2
mini
of the minis,
M&Ms.
and then 2 of the little mini marshmallows, and then maybe a little bit of chocolate chips or something. I was thinking about maybe putting some of this Kit Kat cereal in there, which is, I mean, I'll probably only have maybe like 5 pieces or something. It's really sad, like the toppings that I can have. But this whole entire thing, like a pint of ice cream, is so good, and the calories are super low. Like this whole thing right here, you're looking at maybe like 300 calories, 350 calories. But then, of course, the toppings, you can add a lot of calories to that. But tons of protein too. This is like maybe 35 to 40 grams of protein. So we're gonna enjoy some ice cream, sit in there and watch a TV show. I was thinking about ending the video tonight, but I want to do Olympian prediction video in with this. So I'm just gonna tie today's video into tomorrow. So guys, I will see you sometime tomorrow morning, afternoon. I don't know, depends on how the day goes. So first off, the reason why I'm filming this vertical is because I want to put some of the clips up on TikTok and Instagram Reels. Yeah, your boy's going to be a TikToker. So if you haven't already, follow me over on TikTok because I'm going to be posting a whole lot more videos over there. So this is going to be my 2024 Olympia predictions. Now, first off, I'm only going to be talking about 2 classes, and that's going to be open bodybuilding and classic physique. I'm not going to talk about men's physique because I feel the judging is all over the place and it varies year to year. I mean, we can talk about last year as an example. Ryan Terry won, but 2 years ago, he was 7th place. And there's so many pro shows and so many pro men's physique that I have no idea what their name is. Even though I compete in men's physique myself, I just don't keep up with it. So that's the reason why I'm not gonna be talking about it in this video. So let's go ahead and talk about, I think, the most popular category out there, and that is classic physique. Now, as far as driving people to watch like the Mr. Olympia like live stream and stuff, I do feel that open bodybuilding still wins there. But as far as social media eyes, I feel that classic physique is where it's at. I mean, we could just talk about Chris Bumstead. He's got over 1 million followers on Instagram, millions on YouTube. Same with a lot of these classic physique competitors. They have millions upon millions of followers because people like that look. Now, there are some huge bodybuilders that's in the open class that have millions of followers, but it's on a different category. Like, people don't really want to look like an open bodybuilder. People would want to look like Chris Bumstead and other smaller classic guys over the open bodybuilding. That is more desirable to like the younger audience, is classic physique. So I do feel it is more popular. But like I said, I think open drives the sales as far as the Olympia itself. So let's go ahead and talk about the placing for last year's classic top 5. So of course we have Chris Bumstead, Ramon Ernst in third, Breon came in fourth, and then we have Terrence in fifth. Now, my predictions is Chris Bumstead is not winning this year's Olympia. I'm kidding. Before you click off the video, no, I think Chris Bumstead is in a complete different level than all the guys. I don't think anyone comes close. So many people talk about Ramon, pushing CBUM every single year. I think it's just a lot of talk, and I think it's their way to talk up the classic physique because no one wants like a clear, just like no contest, showing. But that's really what it is in my eyes when it comes to Chris Bumstead. His genetics, you just can't beat him. Like you could give another guy with the same amount of muscle, same height, but they still won't beat who Chris is because his genetics, his muscle bellies, like his small waist, all those things tie into making who Chris Bumstead is. And I feel there's no one in this division that has a potential to beat Chris. Now, I think Chris should not retire, and I think he should keep going for more and more titles because there's no one even remotely close to beating him. So why not keep going until maybe there's someone else, be climbing up the ranks in a year, 2 years. Right now, I don't think there's anyone in the division that can even come close to him. Now, a lot of people are going to be talking about Wesley Vissers, and he has an incredible physique. I mean, he just won the Arnold Classic and he beat Ramon. I still think that Chris is just light years ahead of Wesley. Now, maybe Wesley in a year, maybe 2 years, can build up his legs and build up his physique where he could potentially go against Chris. I just don't see it. I think Chris can go until he wants to retire. So first place, I got Chris. Second, now this is gonna be where I think Ramon is going to beat Wesley because definitely Ramon was not 100% at the Arnold at all. Like he was not even close to being 100%. Wesley was on. He looked the best he ever has. So I think Ramon being at his 100%, which I think he will bring at the Olympia, I think he will end up beating Wesley. Now Wesley, like I said, is incredible. I just don't think yet he can be 100% Ramon. Third, I got Wesley Vissers. So Wesley's gonna squeeze into third place in my eyes. Now, fourth, I do believe that Ernst is going to get fourth place, and then Breon Ansley is going to get fifth place. Now, I would like to see Breon come in fourth place because I really like Breon's physique. I've always thought he had one of the best physiques in the division. He always comes in condition. Like I've never seen that guy out of condition. Like so many other guys, they, sometimes they don't hit the peak right, but Breon always looks so good. I just don't think he will place higher than fifth place this year because of Wesley coming in there. I think he's going to be taking that top spot. Okay, so that is the classic division. Let's talk about open bodybuilding. This is the big guys, the big freaks. So first off, we have Derek Lunsford, and I do believe Derek, kind of like CBUM, is in a different level. I was watching a video of him work out with Hadi Chupon, which was number 2 last year. He was working out with him and they were doing a leg workout. And looking at Derek's legs, it's just unreal. It doesn't look like a human could honestly get that big, like pack on that much muscle. Now, Hadi was wearing long pants and stuff. You couldn't really see his legs, but Derek just looks like he was, I don't know, 30 pounds heavier than Hadi. It was insane. Like I've never seen anyone with legs that big. And then Derek, oh my gosh, his back is unbeatable. His back is crazy. So if he can bring that crazy conditioning, he will be unstoppable. Now last year, it was a lot of people thinking that Hadi won because he was more conditioned, but I do believe Derek, in my opinion, won last year. Now, I think he won because of his back. It was just incredible, and I think he brought enough conditioning to, win over the judges because of how well his back is developed. Even his legs. I like his legs a little bit more than Hadi. So I think Derek's going to be number 1. I think Hadi is going to be number 2 again. Now, third place, I think is going to be the exact same person. I have Samson Dauda. that dude is a freak. He is so big. I love his physique, but I don't think he's gonna beat Hottie because I don't think he's gonna bring the conditioning that Hottie has. Now, 4th place, I think this is where it's gonna change up a little bit because last year, Nick Walker couldn't compete because his hamstring, he actually tore his hamstring. So Nick, I do believe is gonna be in the top 5. I think he is gonna come in 4th place. And then I think Andrew Jack is gonna hit that 5th place. Sad to say, Brandon Curry, I don't think is gonna be in the top 5 this year. Brandon has amazing physique, but this year, with this stack of a class, I don't think he's gonna be pulling in that top 5, in my opinion. But guys, that is my 2024 Olympia predictions. If you guys want to, comment down below and give me yours because I would love to hear what you guys think would be the top 5 in both of these divisions. And we'll see in about a week. We'll see who is gonna be correct. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, guys, peace. You can stop recording for a second.
That wasn't even the song. I just wanted to hear what you thought the end of that song
Isn't
was.
that what it is?
Oh, exactly.
What is that? With making the burgers, and they look